Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Naomi King, very recently, we did a video on it, covered some allegations against Daniel Greene about essay, very serious stuff. And we made a video and we shared our opinions. I think there's a lesson to be learned there that you should probably wait before you try to give your opinion on something so quick. Uh,
Mhm. Yeah.
Because we were just totally right. We're just totally
100%.
right. Like, all the things we
We were so right. He
No,
has
you should.
he has a 1-minute video and she has another like 40-minute video. Doesn't matter. We were right.
I mean, like, well, okay. Here's the thing: you should wait till like the full story comes out. But
Is that vegan milk? Is that vegan milk? Sorry, it's important.
it isn't important.
I specifically asked
It's from the tits of an almond. Thank you. No. No. So in her side, which is all we had, it's still all we have. All we have from Daniel Greene is Jesus, cough some more, why don't you? All we have from Daniel Greene is him being like, it was consensual. She's lying, essentially, right? That's all she said. And I definitely did cheat on my girlfriend at the time, right? Which
felt like his lawyer was actively pointing a Nerf weapon at him, if you know what I mean.
Right, and it's pointed out in this video that he probably went to a crisis manager thing, and I'm like, I don't think those things work, and because I don't know if you know.
And I don't think he did. I don't think he can afford.
No, he probably did. So Tony Hinchcliffe, you know who that is? The guy who does the Kill Tony podcast.
Yeah. He's funny.
Yeah. So he did a thing where, like, he had one of his people like claim racism on him, and he got reached out to by these like crisis people, and they were like trying to charge him like Uber bucks, and he ultimately didn't listen to them, and it was for the better. But at the same time, the community that Tony's in is all comedians. So they're just like, they had his back, right?
Yeah, they're moving beyond, like, they're comedians are tired of being canceled. They're calling it quits.
And well, the booktube community, which is going to probably be a video that we discuss about the booktube community as a whole, some of the issues that are highlighted pretty big in these videos, right? So we did a video basically covering her side of the story, and it was shaky. And then if you look at the video that came out a year ago when this whole thing kind of started, I guess
it's completely different. The whole narrative changed, dude.
It was different, and she essentially admitted consent. But look, I get it. Most people didn't watch it. That's fine. That's fair, right? Like, not everyone is expected to do the research, right? But still, even that video came out recently, it was still shaky, right? Now she came out with another video. I assumed we were still going to be waiting, but I guess she just couldn't help herself to post another follow-up video, which I was expecting to have the receipts from Daniel come first. Because I don't know.
I didn't think she would F this up so quick. Because, like, honestly, her other videos together are damning to her case, in my opinion. Because it shows a very specific pattern of lying and just not telling the truth. But let's acknowledge the chat real quick. Hey, Nikolai, AC, Pizza Do, and Rebecca Wagner, thank you for showing up. Pizza said he left a comment on the part 2 video. So glad everyone is calling you out for this goofy shit. You literally just caused chaos for no reason and destroyed your own defense against DG. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Thank you for commenting that too. There were so many people just like, believe her. She's the victim. No, she ain't, dude.
It's also, if you believe her, she admitted consent. But I mean, here's the thing. We're gonna get into it. I keep losing my train of thought every 2 seconds, but that's what happens, right? I will say, okay. So let me bring this up here, guys. I made this yesterday. All right, I have the Discord timestamps to prove it. This was supposed to be going over Daniel Greene's video whenever he comes out with it, because what we discussed, right? Like, we don't think Daniel Greene's ever going to come back from this. Like, he's probably going to win suing her, maybe, right? But like, he's never going to get any amount of money back from her ever, right? And
I don't think the defamation case, because of how American law works, I don't think he has a chance of proving it. Because of because they're both public figures, the burden of proof is so high on him. and it's a very hard thing to prove.
Yeah. Thank you for this. Yes. Sorry, I'm like my brain's going like two different directions, right? She defended our video. Thank you. Let's see. So I made this like in preparation because we were just very confident of Daniel Greene being able to provide receipts. There were so many things sketchy about her video. So we did this as kind of a funny thing. So, but uh, the thing is like this video that she came out with. This is especially with how quick it came out. This is probably going to help Daniel's image better than anything else. Um, I still don't think he's going to ever fully recover, which is really sad. It's like the damage has already been blown. Well,
It's like I stopped following him. To be frank, I stopped following him a while ago. Like I'd watch an occasional video, but it just he became more political. He became a lot of different things, and it's just not what I was there on a BookTube channel for. I'm here to talk about and listen to someone talk about fantasy news and books and bookshelf reviews and
hmm.
fun things that originally brought people to the channel to begin with. And that's just not what the channel was continuing to do. Is becoming more and more social, more political, and but he no one I will defend anyone if I believe they are falsely accused of something because
Yeah,
it's too
absolutely.
important.
Yeah.
We got to start calling these people out. We can't let this program continue the way it has gone. All of these
Well, it's
people
like I
getting
thought we were
canceled for
over.
over nothing, really.
Yeah, I thought we were over this, but like maybe it's just the book talk community as a whole is just so ingrained with that stuff. And again, that's part of the conversation we kind of want to bring up.
Brian,
But yeah,
Brian, I appreciate your point, but you are also here, so
yeah, well, it's a legal thing, man. Like this is serious. That's why we're talking about it. And look, it's look. I feel really bad for the guy. Like we said, probably never going to come back from this. But honestly, the one bright side for Daniel in this situation is that it kind of showed you who your true friends are. Which who knows if he's got anyone still in his corner, but like all these people that are like we're friends, we're buddies, and he's been hanging out with snakes in the grass.
also,
They
how
were
many of them
jumping.
they posted on Twitter, posted online, and they made videos? How many of them do you think actually had a conversation with him first? Just a simple conversation. I'm guessing
Right.
almost none of them, if any of them.
Yeah. And then all the small channels, look, everyone's gonna milk it. And you're allowed to grift to an extent. We're gonna milk it. Yeah. And a little bit. Well, once Daniel responds, that'll probably be our last covering of this story. Because we don't want to milk the shit
We're
dry.
not a drama channel.
Yeah.
We don't want to become that, but this is just really relevant to the space that we inhabit.
The biggest booktuber. Yeah, definitely. And it has to do with the culture and everything that's going on with this drama. But yeah, like a lot of small channels though, like just immediately being like, we need to speak on Daniel Greene. I'm like, oh, you're milking this so hard. Okay.
Like some of these
And
people
again,
are like they're acting like they were friends with him and they weren't.
yeah.
Like, have you seen some of those videos? Like, wait,
Oh,
you didn't even know
absolutely.
them. What do you mean? Why are you crying, dude?
It's crazy. It's crazy all around. So let me go over the. Let's go over the freaking bingo card here,
You
right?
do a row and then I'll do a row. Let's do it that way. Yeah.
All right. So first we have vegan coffee. If vegan coffee is brought up as evidence or anything like that in the story, and this is going to continue on to Daniel's follow-up video because I think he's going to have to do it because public public opinion, court, whatever, he needs to do something to defend
He
himself.
needs to salvage his reputation if he can.
And he did say
Vegan
he was going to
coffee
tell
is
his truth, right? So yeah, vegan
Skunks,
coffee gets brought up.
if you're just getting here, I'm sorry. Anyway.
Vegan coffee, no lube. Yeah. So we'll cross it out like this when we get to that. CVS. So CVS came into the story, and I highlighted in the last video mentioning that it was really weird that he had a scheduled plan to go to CVS. So did he go to CVS for condoms? Well, that's going to be the point, right? Times two if he went there for lube. So this is a little special one.
Yeah,
Specifically, that was why.
If that specific point comes up in anyone's explanation, yeah.
Absolutely. So evidence right before the clip text, there was very clipped out specific text and stuff like that. I'm like, well, that's shady. So if evidence comes out before that, that's what we got. Evidence in the text that is blocked out So if he then shows the exact same text, but then shows what was blocked out, that's evidence. Boom, check off.
Now, to
He
be
was
fair, she did show more of the text in this video, in more context. The problem is, it makes her look worse, not better.
yes, but it has to be those specific texts that were blocked out. But yeah, so if he was drunk or high, that's check. All right, you got the next line.
Promise to leave GF. The express to love each other. Dude, I can already tell you that there's a lot going on here. Pronouns. I specifically asked him that phrase in particular because she said it like 15 times in the first video. Discord mods involved.
I stand by that. It's going to be a thing. So we got the pegging theory. So AC, who was on our last video, came up with a theory that he was pegged. I think there's strong evidence. Very clearly a high possibility that this one's going to get checked off. The sexual healing.
I think you really want that to happen. I'm not sure why.
Me or AC. The sexual healing tattoos brought up, like I mentioned before, the CVS lube. Consent. So if you have confirmation of flat out consent, that is checked. She threatens. Some of the words got cut off. So she threatens a campaign, right? Next line.
Nudes involved. There was nudity involved. I don't know if does nudes count as just like pictures being sent or shown, or does it count as?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if it's not including like,
I think it has to be digital. It has to be digital.
Okay.
Because it's like evidence. Yeah.
Yelp mentioned. Oh yeah, because of the his video or his report. Spirit
That
Dad.
was the one thing I didn't read. Yeah.
Oh, the Spirit Dad. I forgot about that. Police.
So
report,
that's one thing
voice and video recording.
I did look that up. So like again, well, I'll get to it when we're in this video. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
DG told GF the truth. She did something bad. New lawyer, no penetration. 8 pages about DG leading her on.
Yeah. So she did something bad. I'm like, this is going to be like something used as evidence as like kind of a character profile, saying like she like outside of their relationship or something like that. There's something brought up of her like sketching that she did something really bad in her past, right? So that's
wait. Pause. I gotta acknowledge this comment real quick. Earl Parker. I'm writing a new fantasy book with a magic system built on pronouns. I don't know if this is true or not, and I don't.
I am interested. You have people interested.
You have my curiosity, if not strong erectile.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
Sorry. It's got to get used once every show. All right. Oh man, I don't want to keep my eyes on the chat as well. So let's go to the video.
Oh boy.
Let me see.
I can't believe she hasn't taken this down. I screen capped this whole thing just in case, but I cannot believe she has kept this up. Anyway.
It is true. Bro, okay. You gotta catch one of our live shows, Earl Parkour, and get into our Discord.
Yeah, join the Discord, man. It's a good time.
Naomi King.
Yeah. All right. Start with the video.
Hello. My name is Naomi King. And this is an important announcement. Was that it? Was it? I don't know. I didn't watch it. My friend gave me the lowdown. Hey guys, I really want.
So right off the bat, she's mocking Daniel. Not a good move. Probably not.
Also, I brought this up just in Discord. Like, what the front flipping toucan humping fuck is she wearing, dude? What the hell is that?
Well, so I mean, this was on her chair. So it's like it's a sweatshirt she always wears. And with the amount of edibles she was taking, so she smokes and fucking takes edibles all the time, right? Like, we don't have evidence, but like, right?
It looks like she killed 15 Dr. Seuss characters in order to make that thing, dude. I'm sorry, it's not worth getting hung up on. I can't stop. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to everybody that has been so supportive. It's been really overwhelming and it's kind of freaking me out. There has been a lot of confusion surrounding timelines and dates. People think that the 8-page letter was written after the trip, even though I stated it was.
Yeah, I thought so. But what's on the 8 pages? Did she ever tell us what's on the 8 pages?
I think she might have. No. She showed the restraining, like the cease and assist, but she didn't actually show the 8 pages. I don't think, or perhaps she did, but
was written
it's been a
weeks
minute.
Yeah.
Ooh,
before
maybe
the
it's part of
trip.
her fursuit.
So in this video, I want
That's
to
great.
kind of reiterate and make clear what the timeline actually was and what the dates actually were. There were dates in the screenshots, but they're small, so I feel like people missed them. So I want to make things very clear. I am not denying having history with Daniel in the past. He first
Yeah, it's mostly uncomfortable, because it shows like very misrepresented info. We're aware. This is the thing. We kind of already are under this assumption based off of her 2 videos. So this is just confirmation for us and many other people.
I think this video is more damning than the other ones.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely more damning. Yeah.
Well, it's like she's just built more evidence to be shown in court, because now she just confirms part of her side of the story that was kind of left up for not interpretation, but that's not digitally confirmed, right? So a lot of this stuff of them being in the room is going to be he said, she said, but now we're getting more of what she said.
And
So,
the more of what we
it don't
see
look
of what
good.
she said. Also, like, I have screenshots of every message and song that she posts, like she briefly shows in this video. It's fairly damning. Like the music that she claims she wrote about him, pretty dang bad. Pretty bad. Makes the situation look very, very different. Even just that.
My thing is, I think a lot of people also in the recent video, the part 1, people just didn't stop to read the text. I mean, when I mentioned the vegan coffee, everybody's like, "What are you talking about? When was vegan coffee mentioned?" I'm like, it's in the text.
Even I missed that one. Yeah.
slid into my DMs over Black Lives Matter.
Okay, we got our first text. This isn't exactly relevant.
It's just cringe.
It's just how they met.
Cringe.
Yeah.
What a weird thing to connect upon. Like these 2 very, very not black individuals really connecting over BLM in that whole situation.
Yeah, so I guess she made a BLM video and Daniel was very like, "You go, girl." Like, you tell him. I'm assuming, right? Okay. I didn't read these ones either. Okay, whoa. There's some lyrics.
Let me I'll share my screen real quick. Or actually no, just keep this.
Well, this is important. It's 2020. This is like fresh, huge BLM time period. So that checks off, right?
Yeah. Let me just read the names of the songs. First song about Daniel that she claims. "Cause I Can't Have You." "Your Girlfriend." Maybe one day. And if I can take the time to read all this, but it's pretty bad, dude. Maybe one day if we're both single, maybe then we can try us out. But not till that day.
Our whole theory in the video, if you listen to us, we said that like most likely what occurred is that he like promised to have like a relationship with her, and they talked about having a relationship together. And when that didn't happen,
or that they did have a relationship and it was always on the sly.
Oh yeah, well that's kind of what I mean, right? Yeah, like so, and then basically when he was like, "Nope, I got to be with my girlfriend," that's when it was like, "Okay, I'm gonna start coming out with stuff."
Yep, she sent the videos to the girlfriend, and yeah, the whole thing.
We'll get there. Yeah, so we're not gonna read the whole lyrics, but as you can see, this kind of paints the picture that we've been guessing, right, as true. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting that she chose to be like, "Yeah, no, this is legit about him." What? Why would you tell that?
Why would you confirm this? All of this is fairly damning. It makes you look like you're a little girl pining after that famous boy on the internet. That's what this makes you look like.
Oh, I should mention, I've been lurking through the Daniel's old Discord now because it is flip-flopped. I do have screenshots from some people about basically all they said was, "We should maybe wait to hear his side." Banned. And like, I'm pretty sure the people have been members for like a long time, like active members, not even just like lurkers like myself, because I never commented in it. And then, yeah, so I was basically like, lol, because like the Discord was turning as of this morning. There are a lot of people being like, "Yo, this is painting a different story. What's going on?" People are getting banned, and then I was just like, "Lol, this was very obvious." And like, don't be surprised if the Discord mods are in this immediate ban.
Immediate, yeah.
I'm convinced that's probably going to be what's happening. Like, she probably cozied up to one of the
Joe.
Discord mods.
You should have copied her move. Guys, if I disappear, you'll know who did it. And then like the mods ban you. Remember that? Remember she said that at the beginning of the one video.
Well, this is like so reminiscent of past stories too, right? Where they're like they get an insight, it's like some lonely loser, right? Not all Discord mods.
Also bring up Zod Lord's comment real quick. I think that's something I wanted to talk about. You know what I find horrible about all of this is his so-called friends turned on him. All of them. He's lost sponsors. He's lost like people I know he has been friends with for years. Like a big one was Murphy Napier. She's a big booktuber. I actually like a lot of her content. I follow her more actively than I follow him. But like they've hung out like in person many times.
Yeah,
they've sent gifts back.
Videos.
Like he's hung out and he's hung out with her husband and her kids.
Yeah,
the whole thing. And I like
crazy,
the impression is that she didn't even like check, like she didn't even call him before just tossing him under the bus.
It's really disgusting behavior, and it's just like one of those things you're just like, damn, man.
If you don't want to be
People
friends with
suck.
him because of his behavior, understandable. I think
Right.
there's lots of reasons I wouldn't want to be friends with him IRL, but
Yeah,
like this behavior
so
is really shitty.
there's confirmation that he cheated on his at the time girlfriend, now fiance, which like some people that's bad enough. If that's your line, cool, right? I do think though it's an important distinction that they were just boyfriend girlfriend, not fiance or married. There's degrees of how bad it can be, and like to me, you know, this is my personal opinion. Not you guys don't have to share this, but it's like if that's between them to work out, you know, and you know that's private information, right? Not like something like a sexual assault case, you know, where then like you should come forward with that if it's legit, right?
Let's play this. I don't want to be here all day.
Okay. All right. So here's the context of the I will probably always be a cheater. Oh, okay. Whoa, woo.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
We got it. We got it, buzz. All right. And if you just joined us, keep in mind, maybe take a screenshot of this and, you know, point out in the chat if something happens. We got to check it off, guys. So let me go to this. Evidence right before clipped off text. Wait. So, all right. Wait. It has to be evidence. So, real quick.
Does it count?
Does it count? Let's read this all right. I will probably always be a cheater message because I had some people asking about it. Of course.
Spirit dad.
Want to be
I remember she was
friends?
talking about her like her Filipino spirit dad. Whatever, dude. Oh, that's a weird way to say that's a weird way to refer to your tattoo artist who you also bone on occasion. But that's just my opinion.
Thought we already were. Prove it. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret. I will probably always be a cheater. In relationships or like D&D, the former. Whoa, that's pretty intense to admit. Whoa. But is that not him telling her that I like to cheat to somebody who's not his girlfriend?
And this is this conversation's early in their friendship, and they continue to be friends.
Okay. I thought I read everything. I didn't read everything. Oh man. Woo!
Yeah, no, dude. I read a whole bunch of it. It's wild nonsense.
I just was like, I was sparking with so many emotions. Like, oh my god. So is this because you prefer
real quick, pizza?
Dude,
you can feel free to be ashamed of just being Canadian. You don't need to be ashamed because she's also Canadian. That's enough. I'm just joshing you, man.
You mean the future territory of the United States?
Aren't you guys a state at this point?
We're gonna rename it. Okay, so
we're gonna call it the toupee of America. The toupee of America.
You prefer polyamory and end up stuck in monogamous relationship, or because you like the actual thrill of doing what you're not supposed to do, which is very common amongst cheaters.
We can't see it. Can you bring it back up?
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, there you
go. Right. So the paragraph. And would rather be in a relationship in which you're not supposed to cheat and cheat. Ooh, okay. So like
this is just this is just weird flirting, dude.
I think honestly, the above, all the above, honestly. This is him just confirming that, like, yeah, I plan on cheating on my girlfriend.
And this,
is this not kind of what's happening right here?
When you're degenerate, this is what flirting starts like. This is what it starts off as. By the way, for those wanting to know from home.
Yeah, it's safer to assume the YouTube couples are swingers now. Yeah, well, so okay, look, people can have their preferred whatever. I don't really care. But and this is messed up, right? Again, with the cheating thing. Like, if you want to be a plug, if Daniel was like, "Oh, me and my girlfriend have something set up. We're swingers," and she knows it. I'm like, okay, then it's not really cheating. But to cheat on his girlfriend who doesn't want to be in a polyamorous relationship that is assuming this is monogamous, that's messed up, right? So it's about what the couple agrees on, right? As far as like what's morally worse, right? Like some people,
Rebecca Wagner did say something that's a little more correct. It's an opening for flirting. It's not actual flirting yet. It's just how it starts. And I think that's a good point. But
is this evidence though? I think this is evidence. I think this is close enough.
Evidence blocked in text because she cropped out most of that conversation.
Well, no. This wasn't the crop part. This was like only showed that snippet. So this is right before clip text.
Yeah,
I meant right after as well too. So, all right, guys, we got our first one. Woo! All right.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, here's some dates. January 22nd of 2023 was when he said he wanted to take me on a friend trip and spoil me.
They had been in a relationship roughly 3 years at this point, I think.
And we started
like a friendship, right? Oh, so they planned this out for like 6 months, like 5 months or something. Shit.
Yeah.
I
want to take you on a friend trip and spoil you. Thought you were busy till May. March is looking like it has openings. Winky face.
Yeah. Well, smiley. All right. Well, to be fair, truth is important. It's a smiley face, double smiley face. I take everything you say with a grain of salt. Ouch. You cannot be surprised. Like, fuck yeah, let's travel. But we both know you'll cancel. Even booking flights doesn't mean anything. Oh, he's flaky on her.
So wait, he's been leading her on for a while.
Yeah.
That's the impression this is leaving.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He keeps, no, I promise we're going to have it. We're going to have a day. We're going to whatever. So I was thinking about your book today. You do sexual tension very well. Or not. Vegas. Oh, Monte and friendship spoil you. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Started talking about travel around then. For all the people who are confused as to what the fuck spoil even means, I'm a sugar baby. Now.
Okay. What does that mean? She's a sugar baby? I know what a sugar mama is. But like, she's a sugar baby? Like, is that not? You get gifts and stuff for sex?
It can mean that, but there's this whole demographic of sugar babies where they just hang out, but they don't actually bone. Like, they'll go on dinner dates, they'll hang. I'm serious. Like, a lot of them are sexual, but there's a whole bunch of women who have pulled the ultimate con, which is like, we're gonna pay for something, and I'm not really like you're gonna pay to take care of the cow, but you're not getting any milk.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
Thank you. That's what I
wanted. Okay.
Yep.
He and I were not daddy baby. He wanted to.
What the fuck? What?
It's all the degenerate, like, set modern sexual terms. And like pizza do. Yeah, I agree. It's unsettling. I'm fairly aware of it because I lived a slightly degenerate lifestyle for a portion of my life after getting divorced. But I hate it and I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, well, and then like I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, so
he knows all about deviant lifestyles.
Yeah. Yeah, this kind of comes up. I'm like, bro. Yeah. Yes.
Spoil me as a friend. Like, that was explicit there. I know some people are not going to understand that. Some people are going to be like, I know. Me sharing this information makes me look bad. We discussed hanging out.
You're right.
Yep.
It does. Wait.
That was easy.
Okay, there we go.
That was easy.
Well, I think she's trying to do the thing where she's like, look, I'm willing to share information that's not going to make me look good. That means how honest.
Oh yeah, chat. What was the name of his the guy who was gonna like becoming a part of the channel and was supposed to like supposedly was supposed to take it over?
Oh man,
what was the name of that guy? Anyone remember that?
That one with him crying. I hope his career's done. Like, I have no idea. He popped up on my feed though, obviously.
Oh, dude, it's like that video is cringier than anything she's ever posted.
Jackson, Calvin says Jackson.
I think so. Yeah. No, it was bad, dude. It was the cringiest thing I've ever seen. Hardy Power says, "Thank you for serving, brother. Respect." I assume he means you.
Yeah.
He wanted to fucking pay for the entire
So it's one of those things awkward. Like, you're welcome.
trip. He gave me money. I wanted to get fucking tattooed. It was kind of a win-win. People are gonna fucking hate me for this, and I know that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm getting sued anyway. Here we go. I don't remember when we
Oh, she was trembling a little bit there. A little nervous.
officially, like, planned and booked things.
I forgot I also have this sped up a little bit. So
Oh wait, his name's also his name is Dickard. Wow, that's what an unfortunate name. My name is Jackson Dickard. I'm here to anyway. Let's move on.
Yeah, this woman needs boundaries. Yeah, of course.
But the trip was going to be for the end of April. On March 28th, I wrote the 8-page letter. March 28th. This is weeks before the trip, which I said in that video, but some people are getting confused.
Did he get the pages?
8-page letter was written March 28th. I told him about it March 28th. March 29th.
All right. Okay. I've had some time to figure out my thoughts and write them down. Let me know when you can talk again. I probably won't have time tomorrow, but the days after I'll have time. And she also presented like the 8 pages was like evidence, even though it's just her thoughts. Like, that was towards the end of the other video. Okay, sounds good. Want to put something in the calendar for sure. Today I'm free too. Okay, she's free. They're gonna talk. All right.
I
Also,
was like,
that
hey,
that
I
set
want
of text doesn't confirm that, but maybe this one will.
Right. I'm swamped this weekend. Okay. Can do. I want sooner rather than later. It's kind of heavy. It's probably her spilling her heart out and how much she loves it. Which is, if somebody hands you an 8-page document about how much they love you, if that is the case of what happened, fucking run. Fucking run, dude. Yeah, Calvin, we know. We pointed that out as well.
Also, I just caught that your name is Kaladin. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
But you need to wait at me since we last talked.
I say it sooner rather than later because it's kind
Can't read that. It's something we need time. So yeah, okay. This
of heavy. And then on April 1st, we had the video call where I read the entire thing out to him, and it took about 40 minutes. We decided
video
during
call?
that call.
Did you catch that? It says missed video call. Am I high?
And then it says a 15-minute
Okay,
video chat.
no, then they had one. Okay.
Where I read the entire thing out to him, and it took about 40 minutes. We decided during
Bro, if he still went on a trip with us, he's insane. This is so
Well, that's
stupid.
assuming a pretty big assumption, which is she's telling the truth.
Very true. Very true.
Erish is sorry, I'm not gonna say it correctly, but do you guys think that DG is going to be posting vids like usual and getting views again?
Bro, I don't know, man.
Like this kind of accusation in the modern day is enough to ruin the careers of some people. I think he could recover, but it really depends on how he responds moving forward. This video that she's posted is doing a lot for him already.
Right. Yeah, but it's never gonna. He's never gonna. I'm assuming he's probably not gonna recover to like where he was. Yeah, and that's why it's just like fuck. fuck, that's bad. Shit.
During that call, 100%, nothing was going to happen between us. This was one hell of a fucking wake-up call. It made him sign up for fucking therapy again. We made that decision. Just friends. We're not doing that.
Also,
this
can I
is
point
not
out
about what he did.
Who is proud of being the responsible for sending someone to therapy? It's like, because he's in therapy because of me. I like, really? I don't know, man. That feels weird. Feels weird.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Daniel would, but I'm like, it's still gonna stand up for somebody for potentially fake essay claims.
Well, yeah, it's like, because I want to create, like, I like, kind of going off topic here a little bit. I want to create a world that is going to be good for my sons. I want to create the world where my sons can live their best life in a way that honors themselves and other people. And the modern idea around accusation and the way people treat it, I don't like it. That's not the world I want to create for my sons moving forward in this life. And so I will always defend someone when I believe they are being falsely accused of something. This happened to Tobuscus back in the day too. Remember how when Tobuscus was like king of YouTube, and then that Russian chick made that claim against him? I've looked at everything. I think she's full of it. I think he was dethroned. And I think it was an attack on his character.
I faintly remember that. The dude definitely did have a coke problem though.
Yeah, but I think
somebody pointed that out. I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely coked up. Yeah,
I think everybody in that group did though. Like all those YouTubers in those early like LA days. I think that was a big old druggy party. I think that's what that was.
Yeah, what Jeb said. Yeah, I completely agree with this. And yeah, her acting video on her website. I mentioned this to the exact.
I haven't seen that yet, but I believe you.
Yeah.
Vegas, April 11th, he messaged again to thank me again.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for the little wake-up call again. It meant a lot and motivated me to restart therapy. Again, well, we don't really understand the context of that. We don't even have the context of what's in the pages. And it's all kind of irrelevant, honestly. But it also, she keeps pointing to the 8 pages like as if because she wrote 8 pages that the number makes it so damning. But it's like,
yeah, well, watch. I'll write 8 pages of relevant data. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I'm going to write that for 8 pages. That counts as something. Damn it, I mean it. All right.
For that literal wake up call, April 20th, I fly to Vegas. This wasn't the first time the two of us hung out. He came here and visited me in Vancouver for like 3 days in 2022. Nothing happened because we were just friends. That being said, I do live with my best friend, so he and I were never truly alone together. So now I am here to answer the question.
What? What? So yeah, again, there's no point in mentioning that.
What were you wearing? I went to sleep first alone, and I was.
I love how she has the
typical
typical guy voice every woman does too for every guy in existence. What are you wearing? This is the ooga boonga.
Sorry, I missed this. This is
truly alone together. So now I am here to answer the questions. What were you wearing? I went to sleep.
I don't remember people asking that, but sure. Like, were people asking what she was wearing? Like, oh, all right.
Sleep first.
Knowing alone. Her, probably something borderline retarded. Anyway, moving on.
And I was buck-ass naked because I always sleep naked. I've done it since.
And this point.
She was wearing nothing. All right.
She is going to try to BS her way into making people believe this is normal. Yeah. This is new. Yeah. Does this count as nudes involved?
It does not. It does not. I did bring this up because I'm like, it is close, but no cigar. We are not there yet.
Yeah. Like all of my female friends, I invite them over and I'm already naked in bed. It's not weird.
Yeah. You don't do that.
You see how that sounds in reverse?
Just let the slong hang low. It's totally friendship wiener staring at her.
Did the word friendship wiener just fall out of your mouth, dude?
She's like, yeah, I went on the bed, I spread my legs, and my whispering eye stared at him with friendship.
So, what? Just
Since I was
sitting
a
around in
teenager.
lingerie, casually taking phone calls, they treat it like it's some sort of signal.
I cannot stand the feeling of clothes bunching around my skin and twisting as you sleep.
Okay. You know, I know people who sleep naked. A lot of people sleep naked.
Yeah, I do.
Not when they have somebody staying over or sharing a bed with somebody that they do not intend to sleep with.
Yeah, like I sleep naked, but if I know I'm gonna be somewhere public or with people I'm not like intimate with, yeah.
Mm.
Like if I suspect my one of my kids is gonna like come in and like get into my bed in the morning because they like to sleep with me sometimes. Like he's 4, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing shorts. That's just what you do, dude. You don't sleep
Yeah.
naked with friends. That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
If somehow I can get into this court case, I'm submitting friendship wiener to the court as evidence.
Inseams, and it's just bad. But when he got there, I put this on.
Oh, sorry, that was a gay ass laugh.
I thought she was wearing the matching set of leggings down below or sweats down below. That's just her legs.
Well, yeah, because she was naked, so she threw a hoodie on so she could be clothed while she answered the door. This is the friendship outfit, guys. Every time a girl answers the door with this, you know you're going to sleep with blue balls at night, guys. That is the answer that happens there.
She's spiraling because she isn't 100% believed, and she's making it worse, trying to prove her point. That in her mind is she genuinely, yeah. Well, no, like you don't live in this level of delusion unless you really believe this. I think she believes in like her conscious mind believes what she's saying. Subconsciously, she may be aware that this is complete nonsense, but
well, probably because she's got a bunch of guys around here that just simp for her constantly. Don't tell her don't ever like check her in reality. You know
also,
what I mean?
Also, Jeb,
yeah.
Bro has the worst case. Jeb, every guy, if they're honest, like you don't want to date this woman, but we all have been in a place in our life where we wanted to sleep with this woman. Maybe that's a crazy thing to say. I'm a Christian guy. I don't live that lifestyle, but I'll see a chick every now. I'm like, she looks like damaged goods. She's probably a great time. I'm like, that's the truth, dude.
Well, and here's the thing too. It's like this is very important. I don't think she has it in this video, but she has a nose ring. Like, guys, I know what you're thinking. Like, well, not every girl. If a girl's got a nose ring, just run, just run. It's not worth it. I'm telling you. I remember being told when I was much younger.
If she is a pastor's child and she has a nose ring, run way faster. Okay, that's it.
Yeah. And yeah, Daniel gave up Kayla for this chick. Yeah, that's how it always happens with cheating. Like,
well, actually, he didn't because they're still together.
True, but he did cheat on her, right? He's kind of
he admitted it. He said we had an affair. That's what he said in his 1 minute video.
I know, but still, it's like the cheating. It's just like it's almost every time you're like, bro, why the downgrade? Hey, even girls go downgrade. Remember when we talked about Christmas Story? It was like, Justin was like, no way this chick would go for that guy. He's a total downgrade.
All right, hold on. I got to do this in a voice. As these kids are, I'm going to give DG some slack as a wise man once said, crazy poom poom hit diff me. I don't know how you sound. I hope it sounds like that. Anyway.
This was how I let him in.
I love how she stood there like, you guys see? Do you see this outfit? Like, this is totally not like me trying to come onto him. Obviously, right? I just it's like there was no evidence
ma'am,
about
I
her
don't know
being
if
dressed
you
like
noticed, you're not wearing pants. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, this is gonna be used against her in court.
Groggy. I remember one of the first things he said upon seeing me was he commented on how high I looked. So I said, "You want to catch up?"
Ow! Woo!
Check it off!
Ding, ding, ding,
Check
ding,
it
ding,
off!
ding, 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 ding. Whoa! He was drunk or high as
and she's
well.
gonna say, "Oh, it takes like 50 minutes to an hour."
Oh, Okay.
So
Look,
he didn't get that way at any point throughout the. I don't know, dude.
Listen. If your body is adjusted to the marijuana, yeah, you can take edibles all fucking day. Like this chick who's taking them nonstop, which I assume
like
this
I
is
was
just a
taking
regular
40.
thing.
I was taking 40, 50 milligrams like all day.
Well, she has the edibles right next to her as well. And then also, if you don't, like, I don't know Daniel's weed habits. I don't know how often or whatever, but because he says like half a whatever thing of edible.
Guys, it's not weird. I just lay naked in bed with a friend and we do drugs together. It's not, and nothing happens. It happens all like that. That's how it usually goes. Anyway.
Yeah, that half could knock him on his ass for all we know, right? It's like, it doesn't matter. He was high. You just confirmed it. Yes, it takes a while for the edible to kick in, but are you saying it happened immediately after? Like, it's ridiculous. It's up in the air. You just admitted. You just confirmed.
Just move on. I want to just move on. I want to get to the uncomfortable part of this video, which is very soon.
He took half a bite of one, which would have been 10 milligrams, but that takes about an hour to kick in. So when he did what he did, he was still sober. I went back to sleep.
You actually, legally, if that's in court, it's the second he took it. It's done.
And I did remove this because I was now under the blankets. Before I removed this, that first night, I straight up asked Daniel if he would prefer it if I left it on. I straight up was like, hey, I can leave this on while I sleep. And he was the one that was straight up like, no, I've shared beds with friends before, like, it's not weird. He straight up said that, like,
many people have
sharing beds with friends of the opposite sex is not normal. It happens, but it's not normal. That's not a
we
normal.
Can totally both be naked under here. My friendship wiener will stay flaccid and friendshiply.
My actions are my responsibility. He straight up told me, like, you be comfortable. Looking back on it, dumbass. I know that. He went and took a shower.
Also notice, like, the tone. She's not, like, keeping herself. Like, I don't know why she isn't trying to keep up the act of, like, crying constantly, but whatever.
Because planes are disgusting. And when he was done, he joined me in bed. And I would like to let people know that I have slept in beds with many of my friends.
It's normal, guys. I swear. It's normal.
It's normal. Yeah.
I've done this with all of my gay friends. It's not weird. It's worse.
I don't know why
she's about to name all of these people. It sounds like she's reading a list of like extras off of a movie script on the internet.
I really wish we had Trust Me Bro on the list.
I wish.
Yeah. So I will say, I don't know if she has BPD. I don't know if that's confirmed somewhere. I said BPD on our last video, but I also said bipolar. I meant bipolar.
Yeah, not borderline personality disorder. Yeah. But honestly, the way she acts, that wouldn't surprise me terribly.
She probably has either. Probably.
Even sleep naked next to women, next to men, next to all the lovely people in between, and none of my friends
all the lovely
have
people
ever taken advantage of that.
It's just, trust me, bro.
People off the top of my head who I've traveled with and slept naked next to who did not take advantage of me: Kurt, Scott, Cody, Kimmy, Tay, Romeo, like
gay. No.
A guy in the modern age named Romeo. I'm pretty sure he's gay. He's like fruitier than a bat, dude. That's
or it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen.
Yeah. Wait. Pause. Amelia McKenzie. I love this because she names my ex as someone who she slept naked beside, and he swore he never saw her naked. Needless to say, he's an ex now, but yeah, she's bipolar and has a history of we don't know who you are, Amelia, but if this is true, that's pretty damning. That's pretty wild. Oh.
Yeah, it's like it's not evidence either way. It's not going to help her.
Wait, Amelia, what was your ex's name? I want to know which of these gay sounding names was your ex-boyfriend. Anyway,
yeah. Well, her body language is like this is supposed to be something really traumatic to bring up. Yeah.
Romeo is suing Kurt.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Being
And also,
next to
guys, like
you?
we're like we are taking the situation seriously, but it's so she isn't taking it seriously, and
Yeah,
there's
why should we?
the opportunity for jokes are too abundant. So
Yeah.
Is not consent. I guess I should reenact for you what happened. All right, y'all. Here's
this part.
When she said this, I was like, no, she's not. She's not going to reenact it. Could you imagine a survivor of sexual assault?
I wish she did
like,
this with
let
a
me
doll.
reenact it. This isn't going to be dramatic or anything. And look how she's like, bro, this is like so much like, oh, I got them all. They're all on my side. Oh, I'm going to embarrass you now, little shit.
Guys, this is gonna get so much worse. You know, like for those who have not seen this, I'm not saying sorry. This is the second time I watched this, so
I know. I wish, but it was like too tempting. I was like, right when I woke up, like AC messaged me. I'm like, no, she fucking did it. This is
and
happening.
she
I'm like,
did, dude.
no, no way.
Eric Weg, I had my bum here, right by the camera.
Yeah, right. No
Oh.
victim would do this. This is insane.
Also, Gypsy Hardcraft, the checklist had me. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yep.
what happened. There were
John,
blankets. There were pillows.
yeah, she's
What?
excited. Yeah, this brings back good memories for her. Of all the times she just casually slept naked with friends consensually. Anyway, play.
Yeah.
Not this many. I was in bed like this when he came and joined me. He lay.
Remember my whole thing when it's like, I'm just a little bit high. Please don't take advantage of me, Daniel. I'm just in here a little bit naked. Ooh, like this is what happened, right?
Also, Rebecca, I think that's a point. She claims one of her videos was one that she sent to Kayla, his current fiance, girlfriend at the time. Yeah, no, and also she's like, in this video, I was sending a message to those people. Hey guys, let me show you how I send messages, video messages to all my friends. Joe, I'm sending a message to you. So anyway, Joe, I'm not going to look at the camera because this message is really from the heart, and I want to show you that by not looking at the camera and like theoretically in the eye. This is how I send messages to my friends.
Yeah.
And I was very groggy and half asleep. And he started to pressure me into things.
Again, if he pressured her, bad. But again, all this, like all the cases of her saying that she was pressured, it's all hearsay. Like she's showing things, and this, it's crazy. She made it. I'm getting tongue twisted. Sorry.
Because I was facing him, I was like, not good. So I turned onto my stomach and put my arm between us to create a barrier.
What?
Wait, dude. wait. No. I just realized something I did not catch before. She took off her clothing to reenact it naked. She is not wearing anything.
Wait, what?
Look, she's not wearing anything. Am I wrong?
What? No.
What?
No, she got a hoodie.
No, it's there, but then it
There were
comes off.
pillows.
Wait, did it? No, it's there. It's there.
Not this many. I was in bed like this.
Oh my god!
She got naked for the reenactment.
What is this? It's gonna.
This has to be a real reenactment, guys. Civil War reenactments. We load those efforts up with black powder. That's how we do reenactments.
Bro, this arm barrier defense is gonna hold up in court so strong. Sir, Your Honor, I
can't
put up my arm as a barrier. My barrier was up.
Guys, this is nothing is more of a barrier than my skinny white girl arm right here. Casually.
I can't
Also, why is she naked? This is a reenactment. We can imagine. Okay, holy.
It's because what do they call those actors that like?
Oh, she's a method actor.
She's method acting herself right now.
You know what?
Wait,
really
that's what they them is. It's in third person.
You know, force field arms are no match for his check. Oh, you should have had force field. We didn't know though. Also, Guys, if she's doing like method acting, shouldn't there be someone here to play Daniel in this part? Like, if we're going all the way, like she.
But he came and joined me. Healy.
She's probably like, strategizing with like the other people. She's got the Daniel Greene's Discord mod. And he's like, please let me come help you on this.
Here. And I was very groggy and half asleep. And he started to pressure me into things. Because I was facing him, I was like...
Yeah, I think this is 100% like a humiliation thing. She is making this video to try to humiliate Daniel. 100%.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
could not be
the plan
worse
from
move.
the beginning. Solus, this whole thing is not to help, not to protect other victims.
He didn't choose. Daniel didn't choose her. She will have her revenge. She will destroy his life. That's what this is.
And again, Daniel has problems. I don't respect him. But this is obviously attack on his character. This is an attack. This is a very serious thing. I don't know if any of you men or women out here have been accused of this. I have. It was so obvious they got tossed out right away. But the whole thing, like, it's one of the worst things. If you're a guy, it's one of the worst things you could be accused of. It is a horrible thing, especially in the modern day. Like, now I don't know what the solution
again being
is.
in the being in the Marine Corps, like there's so many sexual assault allegations.
Yeah.
Most probably I'd say are true and are bad, but there's also so many cases that are legitimate fake accusations, and it's like when it's them trying to prove it, it's like damn near impossible. I had one guy that went to a college, slept with a chick, and he got accused of graping her, and it was like he was going to be fucked. The only reason he didn't get in trouble was because the girls, like the girl, like he didn't know her really. Her like best friend went to the court, didn't know the Marine at all, and told the judge that it was 100% consensual. The guy's never talked to her, still hasn't talked to her, not ever. And if that girl didn't come forward and like try to save this guy, he would have been.
He would have been boned.
He would have been fucked. He would have probably
also. I haven't brought up the most unbelievable part of the story. Is an active duty soldier like hooking up with a stranger. That never happens. That's so weird, dude. It's such a weird.
What?
Never happens.
No. Oh, we don't have one night stands. We put up our arm barriers between every woman. 100% effective. The arm barrier defense, guys.
So in the Marines, when you put your arms behind your back as part of like a salute, like that's your arm barrier in the Marines? Is that just a little extra protection there?
Yep. Yeah, we mentioned the songs earlier. It's an original video explicitly said, fought so fucking hard for their relationship, then shows songs about how she wished she was the one, and that she didn't care he had a girlfriend. Yep. I mean, they even discussed in that text message about like he's like, yeah, I'm a cheater.
Also, there's a simp in the chat named Seabats. She's always simping for bat sauce. I don't know who this chick is. She's crazy, but she might be right here. What? She might be right. He only got engaged 4 months ago, ? The timing is 100% relevant. She is pissed that Kayla got the rock she wanted and this is premeditated to put them through as much strain and break them up. Yeah, 100%.
So I turned onto my stomach and put my arm between us to create a barrier, and I was looking at
he is
my
naked.
pillow.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
While trying to talk him out.
How do we not notice she's naked?
I can't believe I missed this before, but yeah. No.
Well, to be fair, she's got a tattoo sleeve, so it kind of looks like clothing.
I went from facing him and talking to him and creating a physical barrier between us because he was coming on really fucking strong. He promised me beforehand that he wanted to just be friends. He promised me he wanted to spoil me as a friend, which obviously looking back on now, I was a fucking idiot for believing that.
As you're naked and this whole thing, guys, I'm sorry, this whole thing is stupid. this is.
I was half
I'm
asleep.
glad you guys are here. I'm glad we're watching and having
Yeah.
fun. But
Thank you for
holy
joining
shit.
us, guys.
Thank you for joining us for this nonsense. This is a freaking clown show, dude. We're watching a naked girl on screen reenact her abuse.
Yep. What a world we
Like, I
live
had
in,
the
man.
strength to get up, make a couple jokes, and then get back in bed. But I was not fully there. So
No.
he was pressuring
Hardy
me.
Powers.
The worst-
She sleeps with her friends all the time. This isn't weird.
Yeah.
It's
So
not weird
this
to
is
sleep
the
naked in bed with your friends.
this is the video that she sent to Daniel or to Daniel's girlfriend Kayla, right? Again, you pointed out, why is she not looking at the camera? Like, it looks like she has a Word document up. If you see in the back in the mirror, yeah, weird.
The part about this is that I didn't even want to do it. You were coming on so strong. I turned onto my stomach, face.
Man, those sounds.
Also, remember what I said
so
about
legit.
the video? This is how you send videos to people you know, by looking away from the damn camera. Also, I don't like what proof is there that this video was recorded back then?
Well, look at her. Like, she probably rubbed her eyes. There's no tears coming down, but she's so sad. I didn't want it to happen. Also, guys, ding, 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 ding. We got another one, boys. Let's go.
Oh, dude. Oh, real quick, I gotta read this, but you do that. Eric Weg, I got high AF and naked in Las Vegas in some hotel room with a guy, but it was innocent. Proof? Arm.
So we got a voice video recording evidence that was sent to Kayla, i.e. also Daniel as well. Woo! All right, back to the video,
Christ
guys.
almighty, guys.
You guys, hey, chat, you got to keep us accountable. Make sure you're keeping up on what's
let us
happening
know if
here.
there's any that we missed, because like we this is ridiculous. We may miss some stuff along the way.
We may miss some.
I'm waiting for the "my dog stepped on a bee" moment. Yeah, no, I have been too.
Toward my pillow, trying to talk about it first. You started talking money. I said I could do that, expecting more of a conversation, but you took that as a cue to start making out with me. So
This is an audition!
Money?
That looked like an audition video, like for a part in a movie.
Did she just say she accepted cash for sex?
Play it back, maybe.
that, expecting more of a conversation, but you took that as a cue to start making out onto my stomach, face toward my pillow, trying to talk about it first. You started talking money. I said I could do that, expecting more of a conversation, but you took that as a cue to start making out with me.
I'm choosing my girlfriend, but let's have one last hurrah. I'll give you some money so you could get a tattoo. We'll have a fun naked time in Vegas.
They were in Vegas. Prostitution is legal. How do we not have that on the board?
Also, Jeb, I don't know what you sound like, but this is how I picture. She was a prostitute. Anyway, this proves it.
Yeah, which I'm wondering if that's going to be like, yeah, no, this was paid for sex and it was done where it's legal. Like, that could be brought up too.
Are her audio? Yeah, I saw her audiobook recordings. They're not very popular as far as like content on her channel. I can't imagine the, like, I can't imagine listening to this voice for an entire book.
So I was lying here like this, and then when I was halfway through what I was trying to say, he pushed me over.
No! The friendship barrier! It didn't work!
The arms!
What? No!
I still haven't heard her say I specifically asked him. I'm really hoping she does.
Oh, yeah.
Putting his tongue in my mouth. Now, I will acknowledge that I
She's like pretending like she's dead fishing this whole point when it's like from the text that we see. And she was not. No way she's dead fishing this shit. Which
Martha,
also,
wait,
you can,
wait, what are you saying, John? Martha? What's that a reference to? Is that a reference to Martha? Why did you
did
say
not
that
fight him
name?
off. I will acknowledge that I froze because that is my trauma response. It was all very quick.
you gotta, did you do in these cases, you have to say very specifically no, which again, this is all he said, she said, right? Well, it's really just she said at this point.
And also, like, it's undercut by the whole fact that she's also making fun of him.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Like, no, right here, she's like, it was
I
all
really-
very quick.
Well, yeah, she keeps on painting the picture that it's like he was so pathetic, and like which I don't doubt, but like, what does that have to do with this? Like, you're trying to embarrass him, and you're gonna like, okay, all right.
He did not have time to think, and then he worked his way down my body in a
Pause,
way in
pause,
which I can
pause. I did not have time to think. Have you ever had enough time for you to think? Okay, continue.
Yeah.
describe. Only felt like someone going down the checklist of everything they had ever dreamt of doing to you. Very quickly. Push over, shove tongue in mouth, suck the titties, lick the pussy, lick.
Wait. She got cummed on and not came in. She's pissed for their non-existent orgasm. I thought that was more saying that the joke women can't have orgasms, but whatever.
The asshole. Like, he literally was just like, bam, bam, bam. Like, and then he tried to stick it in me, and it was at that point that I was just like, I'm not having sex, that lube, I'm not having sex, that lube, I'm not having sex, that lube.
It wasn't
And he
very
kept
good. I don't
positioning
want to go any further.
So she keeps saying she repeated herself, but she's probably like, I'm not having sex without lube. Which, Daniel's
Actually, that's what she said also before in her other video.
But it seems like Daniel complied. And if it's comes up in court, like whether it's true or not, obviously Daniel's going to be saying like, no, the first time she said something, I complied. So it's like doing all this dramatic stuff. It's not helping. It's not helping in any case.
It's like, okay, fine. I don't have the lube, so I'll just do the thing.
Yeah, I'm not having sex without lube is different than I'm not having sex. Again, we don't know. Maybe he went to CVS. Maybe not only did they not have vegan coffee, maybe they also didn't have lube. So we'll see.
Also, wait, what WTF is going on? Is this erotica smut audio rap? ? Yeah, it's kind of what it sounded like, dude. She's about as arousing as a cold shower in the Arctic. Thank you, Herman. I agree.
Yeah.
Between my legs, saying, "Come on, just try, just the tip," and I kept pushing him away, saying, "I'm not having sex, that lube. I'm not having sex, that lube." So he jerked himself off onto me, repeatedly moaning my name and how long he'd dreamt about it. And again,
wait a minute. No penetration?
Yeah, that's what she says.
No penetration!
Bingo, baby, let's hit it. Let's go. Check it off the list. Also, I'm going to say this right now just for the future for a good edit if this goes the wrong way. If any of this is true, we look like the biggest a-holes on the planet. And that's,
I know, right?
We're tossing that out there right now.
The only thing that would really fuck us over is if
Daniel comes out and says, like, I did this.
Yeah, I did do it, but he came out and was like, I didn't do it and I have evidence. It's like, yeah. So it's going to be him suing her.
Also, to be fair, anytime a guy who's wanted to do something in a bedroom a girl was not actively interested in doing, it does sound pretty pathetic. I'm going to toss that out there.
Yeah. Now, it's like, so people are like, yo, the cops are involved. Like, I saw people being like, yo, Daniel's scared because the cops are going to come after him. Like, she already said in a video, she told the cops, and they're like, you can't just regret having sex after that's not SA. So
she made it in her first video. Yeah, that was her first video.
Just because you make a report does not mean anything. Like it's whatever. It's like unless like a judge puts out an order that, and like not to mention it's in a state that he doesn't live. Like nothing's gonna happen as far as that. Like sorry,
John says yeah, it's called Astroglide. Jesus. Okay, play.
It all happened very quickly. I've seen some comments from some people saying like, "The fuck, it takes time to jerk yourself off." Not for him, it does.
Oh, what a bitch here. This
takes out like any sympathy she might have garnered in her fake crocodile tear videos is undone by something like this.
Yeah, she spent so much time trying to just like
she's just
embarrass him.
This is the angry ex-girlfriend. He had a tiny dick, he's bad in bed, he had a bad personality, he's abusive. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. That's what this sounds like to me.
Yep.
It doesn't. I am going to reenact for you what he did and how.
No, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? No. Oh, and she has a tongue piercing. I just noticed because her paws on it.
we have a new one. Jesse Garrett's 100% believed her first video, but this video killed. Dude, you know what?
Okay.
You know
That's fair. That's fair, man. Like
that's fair. Yeah, no, we all get suckered in by stuff sometimes. I've been suckered in by people who were clearly lying later.
yeah, I mean,
happens.
a lot of cases happen that you have an immediate reaction after something. It just happens. I mean, for us, it's like looking at that older video, which most people did not. I think it had like 20,000 views versus 250,000 views. It's like, yeah, most people didn't watch that. And that was where it's like, whoa,
Hello, John Smith, two of the most common first and last names in the English language. I love it.
Totally Israel, man.
You're 100%.
I can't believe in what world it's like. Look, I know this is where I'm like, this is one of the things where it's like, well, it seems so orchestrated with the timing and everything like that. But I'm like, 100%. But she's definitely retarded, right? Like she's definitely retarded. And then not to mention like doing this, like this is like, bro, you thought this was a good idea? I'm gonna reenact my essay that's supposed to be extremely triggering.
Hey guys, just for clarity, I'm gonna reenact Daniel's part in all this real quick, guys.
No, the friendship wiener. No, friendship wiener.
Can we copyright that real quick? Friendship.
It's gonna be my next book, Friendship Wiener.
How he moaned from both incidents. Night 1 was
dude, she's so giddy and laughing.
She's so excited to shit on him. Look at.
I know. She's like, I won everybody over.
He moaned on loop.
You guys ever want to see a
chick
pretend to jerk off? Dude, oh. Christ.
Oh, Naomi. Oh, I have no idea.
Dude, this should be on the thumbnail.
Why did I do that? Dang it! Oh, missed opportunity. Dude, there's a pickle in there. I don't know. There could have been something. Anyway,
this is so weird to watch. Like the attempt to embarrass somebody and just like also like again, mute yourself. You're gonna cough into the mic. We got listeners. Like this is gonna be like Exhibit Z. Her attempting to embarrass the client. It's crazy. Look how pathetic he is.
Did I convince you?
Yeah. Is that not pathetic, guys? Is that not pathetic?
That's what he moaned on repeat on night 1. He came all over my buttock.
My buttock?
She brought it up.
She came on my buttock. So apparently that is the Filipino word for tattoo. And so I guess she has all of her tattoos are done by some traditional
spirit daddy.
Filipino, the spirit dot, Filipino tattoo artist, which is like done with bone and tapping, right? Which is like, that's like, look, I got a bunch of tattoos. Price varies a lot depending where you're at. I imagine Vegas, not a cheap place to get a tattoo. And then also to get that traditional style, that's got to be pretty damn expensive. Because like, most of the people know about the traditional Japanese tapping. Which like when I was younger, I was like, oh yeah, it'd be cool to have a traditional like tap. But like, what's the difference? Like you just care how it looks. Who cares about how it was done? Like, but it's whatever. It's a side tangent. But yeah, no, to be done that, I'm assuming, and down the spine, this had to be a crazy expensive tattoo. I would not like. It's got to be around 1K to 2K. Like easy. I would not be surprised if it was more. But yeah.
He went into the bathroom and stayed there. I yelled at him to bring.
Is that a fucking dog? Right? Okay.
A towel. I wiped his cum off of my stomach.
Oh wait! What? No.
The towel on the ground and passed out. The following morning, Daniel informed me that he spent the entire night crying and puking, and he swore that it would never happen again.
Regret? Okay.
And that's part of why I believed that he wouldn't do it again. Because when someone admits to crying and puking after doing something like that to you...
Yeah, it probably made you feel pretty bad, huh? Are you muted? Yeah, you're
Yes,
muted.
yes, I was
Yeah.
muted. Damn it.
We're running a show here. What are you doing?
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Post nut crying, puking.
All guys do that, guys. All guys do. Every guy. Yeah. Also, like her whole. You would not be hanging out with someone if they did this.
No.
And
You
her
think?
excuse is, where was I supposed to sleep?
Oh, that's the other thing too. The gummy too. Like he could have been puking from that as well. Again, I don't know his pot habits, but like, fuck up your tummy, bruh.
And they promise they're not going to do it again. You kind of think they won't do it again. So that's what I was wearing after the pool.
She's clothed again.
We got back to the hotel room. So
half of the male audience just left.
No, I think we gained some.
I hope
get my
so.
shit. Because not only did I have to like change and stuff, but for Batok ceremonies you need like an offering, and I needed to go get my food and stuff that I had there. And then he started pressuring me into the shit that he promised wouldn't happen.
So she says pressuring, right? Which bad, but going to say just she's trying to redefine pressuring as well as what consent is. Crazy.
Also, like, what do you mean by
Daniel,
pressure? Asking to do something fun that you did last night again?
Well, yeah, it's
Is
this
that
whole thing
pressuring?
about like it's because he changed his mind after and he regretted. Therefore, this wasn't the person that I agreed to have sex with. Is what she's saying is like her thing of consent, and that's where she says when he pressured me. What she means is he said things that I was like, oh, I want to sleep with this guy. It's not pressuring.
Also,
We
wait,
just
pause.
talked about this.
Sorry. I'm going to bring this up. A pizza dough. I hope she gets sued into bankruptcy. Pritchard Pub is yes. Yeah, we would all like to see that. But the problem is because he is a public figure, for a defamation lawsuit, he has to prove that she did everything that she did with malicious intent. And he has to prove it, which is very hard to prove. Burden of proof is very high.
Evidence that is the case, especially when especially them sending the cease and desist, which we're going to find out was very
necessary,
like a warranted, necessary. But yeah, no, even so, even if she gets sued to whatever point, like it's not going to be much, and it's not going to help financially recover what Daniel is. It's not going to come anywhere near what Daniel's spending on.
She's costed him for professional relationships, sponsors, and
what he's going to potentially earn, which would be part of the defamation lawsuit. But he's not getting that. You can only get so much from somebody, which obviously she's not making.
Especially her. Look
much.
at how she decorates. You know she's not a responsible fucking spender.
We said we weren't going to do this. We just talked about this over breakfast. You promised me we were just friends. He kept pressuring me. I had somewhere to fucking be. So as per usual,
she lacks any evidence of actual pressuring.
I did not fight back, and I will acknowledge that. He did push me to my knees and shove his dick in my mouth, saying, "Suck my cock." That time,
it's yeah. I don't. That doesn't mean anything.
he also made me lie down on the bed while
Wait, so she did suck his cock, though. To be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So there was more sexual actions than she mentioned.
Yeah. Also, she just reenacted his part. I'm going to reenact her part of that. Okay. Sit down. That's her part and all that.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, just like, again, all this, she should be like trembling. She should be trembling about like remembering this traumatic experience, yet she's just giddy and happy.
I will say she's kind of doomed if she will, doomed if she don't, because she's an actress and she has already like performed badly, looking sad. But this just makes her look like it's incongruous. It doesn't match. It doesn't work.
Wait, she just paid off his new house? Video makes that slam dunk. She paid?
No. They're saying in the defamation lawsuit, she'll help pay up. Like the suit will help him pay off his house. No, it's probably going to cost him more money than he would ever get out of her.
Oh, yeah.
If he goes through with it.
The money that he took out of the ATM that he promised would be just for being friends on my body. and I will acknowledge I did not fight him off.
He threw bills on her body?
On her naked body.
What?
This sounds like a Vegas like porn video, dude. What do you mean?
I know! This is definitely like a trip to be cheating. It's, again, prostitution? Like, what? I think Daniel would be the type of guy to go for the prostitution route, but that's kind of what...
Quick, do an edible off of my buttock.
So what... Jeb, I'm curious, because it seems like this is prostitution. Is there other evidence of her being a prostitute for other people?
I don't know enough about her.
I don't.
She gives me like I've dabbled in only OF vibes. Like not that she's done like the full thing, but
yeah.
But I did repeatedly try to talk him out of it, and whenever he pushed for sex, I did reject that. Oh my god, the shit he moaned. The second time when he was jerking himself off, staring at me like I was a fucking porno magazine.
You know, this reminds me of like those Kermit Omega videos, Omegle videos, like where he has the cucumber and like, have you seen those?
No.
There's like this guy has a puppet of Kermit, and he talks in the voice kind of like the strangers on Omegle. People will call every now and again and be like, "Show us your cock," and then like he whips out a pickle and freak out. But that's what this is reminding me of. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Sugar baby is prostitution for the
on loop until he.
I really didn't want to include this. Don't include it.
Why did you do it then? Okay.
Think about this every time.
What is she doing? No.
What the hell? She's trying to piss off the fiance and him.
I know what she just said. I think about you every time I F my girlfriend.
Yeah.
This is such a humiliation.
Also,
which is part of the kink that they're going for. They probably arranged.
Also, I'm a weird guy. I get weird thing, like wanting to do weird things. I have never said anything like that. I've never been with someone like, I'm thinking of someone else. No. Anyway.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, yeah.
Bro.
That's what he said. It's really disgusting and really mean. But he said that on loop until he came.
Well, why didn't you say anything? You probably liked it. As far as we could see, you're probably like, yes, make me the one.
Pick me.
All over my sacred tattoo.
So.
All over the sacred tattoo. Oh, dude.
The sacred sexual healing tattoo.
We're nowhere near bingo yet, but dude.
No.
As soon as Daniel's video, this entire thing is gonna be filled in. I guarantee.
Yeah, we're close to pegging. Maybe we still have a chance. That might come up. We don't know.
AC's dream may come true. AC's dream may come true.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I tried to talk him out of it, but I did not use the word no, and I did not use the word.
I tried to talk him out of it.
What?
Well, it's also
what does that sound like? Being reluctant to do a certain sexual act, is that trying to talk someone out of it? Like,
well, you gotta think there's very obviously a cheating kink going on in this situation. So for all we know, that could be she's participating in that as well. We're right, because it was mentioned very early in this video. That was mentioned, so that could be part of like some role play and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, trying to talk him out of getting bills thrown on me for BJ.
Oh no, stop paying me. Stop it. Stop.
Stop it.
Stop.
No, don't. No.
Stop putting money on me.
Please don't slid your friendship dick in me.
Stop putting money on me. Jesus.
Word stop. I knew that his flight was the next day during the day. I knew that I was going to get one more night alone.
There was a third day, and everyone's gonna be like, hey, why didn't you run away? Where the fuck was I gonna sleep?
What the cartoon shit was that?
Well, you just got paid a bunch of money! Go to another hotel! You just got SA'd. Go to
Also,
another hotel.
Vegas hotels are cheap. Usually, to accommodate gambling.
She got tattoo money. You think she can't afford a decent hotel in Vegas? Get the fuck out of here! It's so insane. What else was I supposed to do?
Oh yeah, and look at her. This
Fuck was I
girl, she could find another room easily.
Yeah. Just go to the bar.
A stay. We went to an art exhibit place. It was like something 15, that crazy place. Just went there and hung out. In his reply video to mine, he explicitly said that we had consensual sex, which is interesting because in his message here...
Okay. I don't agree with that, but I understand. We didn't have sex, but that's not really the point with the line. Well, because he's saying there's no penetration. That's so you're not wrong, but that's why I didn't want to cross that specific line. Again, I understand if you hate me. So I mean, what Daniel's saying here makes sense. Like you didn't really have sex, but like you're saying we had sex. All right, we had consensual sex.
Sexual things happened.
Right.
This is like the whole Bill Clinton. I did not have sex with that woman. I didn't think oral sex counted as sex. Same thing, dude. Same thing.
So this is some sort of an attempt at a gotcha, being like, "Well, see, he mixed his words there." It's like, yeah, but we know what he was saying. We know what he's saying because you just described it in a lot of detail. What happened? So yeah.
Dude, you guys are killing me in the comments. Just friendship boning. Used her force field arm powers again, so no peen at your spirit father's house. Oh my god, guys, you're killing me.
Yeah, she could have went to the spirit fathers. Yeah. Because apparently, I mean, she mentions all those tattoos as buttock, which is very specifically those type of tattoos. So that means like I think he's probably done like all of her tattoos, if not many. So it's like. People have pretty close relationships with their tattoo artists. They have like more than one or two.
The unfortunate preface to this damning thing is that you accepted money to do this.
Yep.
Yep.
In a legal place, in a state. That's extra good for Daniel. Specifically, the one place it's legal.
Yeah, like 2 spots in Nevada. That's it.
Yeah, Reno and Vegas, which is really the only 2 places in Nevada. But.
And also, surely that stuff never happens outside of those 2 places.
Surely. No, it never happens.
Never. Not anywhere where I live. No.
He didn't have sex.
But he still would have the alibi being like, no. I didn't pay for her to have sex.
Gypsy Heart, what do you mean? Taylor Swift would be so proud. What does that mean?
He paid for her to have tattoos. The sex was free. So legally, even so, if this wasn't the case, yeah. But still, it doesn't matter because it's in Vegas.
So we now officially have on record him saying that we had sex, but I have record here him saying that we didn't have sex.
That's not the own you
Hold
think
on,
it is.
Yeah, I got a better version of this. We'll see if I can bring it up.
Yeah, and you should read these as well.
Okay, which one is this? It's this
one. Did I cross other lines? Dude, holy shit, did I pressure you? So
okay. Hold on, I'll bring it up here. Okay.
Which conversationally that first line would make sense because of what she says.
Did I cross other lines? Dude, holy S, did I pressure you? You would know if you pressured someone in a serious way. He could now. To be fair, I've seen guys like play dumb. I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, you did.
Well, he was also high, right?
Yeah, and so was she.
Took drugs. Yeah.
The issue is that you kept coming back and forth. You set it up, then you said you'd never do it. Then you said you might. Then you said absolutely no. Then you turned up that night and had changed your mind yet again. Yet you did pressure me, but at the same time, I had wanted it to happen before.
Whoa! What? Woo! We got another one, boys! Woo! Wait. Which one is this? It's not
consent. Is that consent?
That's
She
for the
did
consent.
something
I very
bad.
specifically want it to be like verbatim. Like I want to have sex with you, right? So,
Wow,
what is this? No,
that's
I know
wild.
something.
Why would she post this?
I wanted because wait, this was her pressuring him. I thought I had her pressuring him on this. That's not this one. Like, do I not have promise to sleep girlfriend?
She did. She did something bad down lower. Maybe that's it.
No, that's like something else. Which like we could almost count prostitution as that.
I want to check off pegging, but we just don't have enough evidence.
Just
Yeah, you keep looking.
Evidence is a little bit
You
shaky
keep
on
looking.
that.
I'm gonna keep reading this because it gets worse.
I take back the woo. I take back the woo. Apparently,
on the
I
one
thought it was
hand,
on
it
there.
completely f's me up every time, whenever you change your mind. On the other hand, I know it's going to happen. Holy crap! I promise you, it will never change again. I know you won't believe me now. It's on me to prove it to you. Am I still invited in July?
She
For
pressured
something,
him.
making me feel like you wanted, then immediately regretting it doesn't feel good.
Wait,
But at least I got paid. Holy crap!
But no, okay, like right here, she's saying he pressured him, but that's not. She's redefining the word. It's because Daniel regretted it. It's from that first text. It's like she was pressuring him into it. This is insane.
It doesn't feel like I don't like how
Making
it went
me
down.
feel like you want it. So she's upset that he didn't want it.
But
like
at
he
least
regretted
I
afterwards.
Are we not ignoring that? But at least I got paid. Holy sweet mother of Moses. Okay, I'm getting rid of
Oh
this.
man. Okay.
Dude, I am.
Wait, is that okay? This is all the text. I thought there was more to the text.
No, there's like 3 or 4 more. Okay,
Alright.
bring it up. Play it.
Yeah. Ouch. To be fair, the whole trip probably would have been fucked. Oh wait, I'm not. I'm sorry. I did go to the next one. The whole trip probably would have fucked me up emotionally, but at least I was compensated for it.
Dude,
I know you kept saying you didn't want me to feel like you were just getting it out of your system, but clearly you were.
I don't
upset.
agree with that, but I understand we didn't have sex, but that's not really the point with the line. So you're not wrong. But that's why I didn't want to cross that specific line. Again, I understand if you hit me. I kind of wonder.
She pressured him into it.
Yeah.
How
I
is
kind
that
of wonder
not her?
if you even crossed the line because you didn't commit to it. Even in the moment, it seemed like you just tried to end it as fast as possible to get it
Oh
over
my
with.
God!
Like you weren't allowing yourself to enjoy it.
Oh man, she's talking about his performance. She's upset that he wasn't into it. Oh
Because
man,
of the guilt, because a part of me was doing it because you said you cried last time I left because nothing happened.
bro. Oh. And here's the thing,
Which is stupid because it made me feel worse. I made the wrong call both times.
I almost want to add something into the list of being like, she asked for him to penetrate her, and he said no.
Also,
Because that's like an extra layer of cheating.
The last time she cried because they didn't bone. According to this message. It's like, I did it because you cried last time when it didn't happen.
Again, yeah, made him feel bad. Again, it's more like emotional manipulating. Exactly what her last video was completely all about. Emotional manipulation. People fall for tears very easily, as we've seen. The entire book community was emotionally manipulated by that video. It's not far to say.
I'm not even convinced
he
that
was
they
emotionally
actually watched
manipulated
the whole thing. I don't think they even watched the whole thing. There's no shot. Oh my! Seabass brings up a good. Why she posted this?
Right? Maybe he should be accusing her of saying some believable. She needs to put down the edibles before she posts. Exactly, and that is also my theory of her being like, "Oh, Daniel, please don't take advantage of me.
She's totally not mentally well. This is ridiculous."
Yeah, which That maybe she goes that one. She's like, I'm mentally retarded. I cannot consent to sex.
It's stupid because this made it worse. I made the wrong call both times. What? Sorry if if that's a bad answer, but I just want to give you the truth. I also want to say I still had a good time with you. I did not cry because nothing happened. Oh, that's what I thought. My God.
Oh my God.
I cried
the
because
wall
you
text.
wait, I cry because you kept changing your mind because you tell me I'm your favorite and then ghost for months at a time because you pop out of the woodwork and tell me you have feelings and try to pursue something with me, then say you'll never betray her. I cry because she's the jilted.
Whoa.
Side news!
We got a winner, boys! All right, where is it? Woo!
Oh my God, dude.
All right. Where is it? Where is it? She's gonna leave it. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, promise to leave, girlfriend.
BF.
Oh no!
Every time you F me around, it hits right where it hurts. Long time trying not to hurt Kayla, so you just put all that on me. Also, if you were doing it for me, then you would have put in a little bit more effort in regards to my pleasure. Woo, boys! Oh my goodness! I had not read these in their entirety. I cannot believe this.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, it's bad.
This is so.
Oh man.
I can't. Oh
Okay.
My goodness.
We're now that I did not cry because of nothing. I thought that's what I thought. Okay, no, you just read that one. Sorry.
Oh, thanks for that. Let's see. I cried because I hurt Kayla. I really felt like it was just for you. When we were talking by the pool, you asked, wait, when were you talking by the pool? You said you were in bed when he got there. Maybe day 2 or day 3, yeah.
Right.
Because you're still hanging out with this person who SA'd you, apparently. Especially by the pool. You said your favorite part was the part we couldn't talk about. So what the F is this? Don't you dare try to put any of this on me. I never asked you to cheat. The last night I said I wanted to do more because you said that had been your favorite part. She said she wanted to do more.
Do we check it off? Do we check consent off?
Yeah, dude. Way off. It seemed you were only allowed to express any.
Wait! You gotta hold up.
You are allowed to.
Wait, we are crossing off consent right now.
Oh, dude, we're
getting close. We're getting close.
We're close. We're close. Don't you dare try to put any of this on me. Last night I said I want to do more because you said it was your favorite part, and then you played it like you didn't want it again. It seems only you are allowed to express any kind of lust. When I finally do it, it's because you've been doing it. You never like it.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Nelly. Holy
All right, so the next one is
there's one more.
It really felt like it was just for you. Which is a damning line. Oh man. I can't believe she was the one to show this, dude.
When I finally
no.
We already read the upper part.
Okay. You're right. All right.
When I finally do it, it's because you've been doing it. You never liked it. Naomi, I promise I wasn't trying to pull anything on you. I didn't mean it that way at all. I'm so sorry it came out that way. I meant I thought it was what you wanted. That is all. Not that you made me do anything. Just lying naked high in bed, inviting me in. In no way, shape, or form is anything that happened your responsibility. Period.
Oh,
Daniel,
man.
don't. This is simp behavior. I'm gonna
simp behavior. Yeah.
I purely and only meant that I thought you wanted me to, and that is it. I did not mean to say I felt guilted into anything because I didn't. I hope we can call soon to talk this out.
He's worried that he thinks that she may have non-consensually had sex, like she didn't have his consent. That's kind of like how it's like he's kind of thinking this. He's like, wait, oh no, I consented. You didn't do anything wrong.
Whoa, dude. Sorry, my head hurts. This is baffling. Move on.
On April 28th, he blamed his demons and the voices in his head.
This is a long one. I think she only reads a little bit. Oh man, do we read this?
I can. Hold on, let me bring it up in mine, and that'll make it a little easier.
Hi, there's a part of me that is still hurt and mad and wants you to suffer. Ooh, kind of like what she's doing right now. But I also love you and care about you, and I'm worried about you. We got another one, boys!
Oh wait, is I love you on there?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
Honestly, we could have checked that one off a while ago. This isn't a this is a messy affair. This is what
that is verbatim.
You're going through a lot right now. I've been thinking about you. I hope things are okay over there. This is after the affair, by the way, guys. After the supposed essay. Okay, I'm going to read this fast. So I'm trying to fix myself. I'm trying not to be the person the voices in the head tell me I am. That is psycho to say. Yeah. Apart from that, it's stopping with the lies. The guilt made me suicidal. I almost got put in an institution by the first shrink I saw when I got back, like my mom.
What do you think this is going to do? Like, if he actually essayed her, who cares? But like, with all this,
well, don't say who cares because.
Well, yeah, okay, wrong phrase. But I'm like, dude's obviously suicidal now, right? Like this is the type of shit that fake essay accusations do, and it's like, this guy does not deserve that. That's
also insane. No wonder it took Kayla years to get over this. You're messaging her after you told Kayla everything. Sorry, I told Kayla everything we did, what I said, the money I gave you. What? The money I gave you.
We got another one, boys. We got another one. DG told girlfriend truth. Oh, there we go. Boom. That's another. A lot of these getting checked off now, and we don't even have a video from.
This isn't even with Daniel's video, dude. Okay. But. Amazingly, she is stuck with me, but the hurt I saw in her is my biggest regret in life, and I've realized so effing much since I got back about why I'm so effed up and unhealthy towards ex and relationships. There are two people in me, and I want to be the good one. Pegging? No. Anyway, I'm sorry I hurt you as well. I didn't want to hurt anyone, and my God, you didn't deserve this. But I don't want to blame trauma or any excuse. I effed up. I started acting like the voices in my head tell me I am.
Wait. This is the blacked out text. This is the one with the that would show more evidence. And she's the one that showed it. Woo!
Up, there you go.
I was like worried. I was going to miss that one.
Thank you, Gypsy. I missed it.
Wait, did this line come up yet? Did this line come up with?
He said that. Yeah, he said that.
I know he says it somewhere. Yes.
He doesn't say that specifically, but he says I started acting like the voices in my head tell me I am.
Yeah. Jeb, I was thinking the exact same thing. There are two wolves inside me.
Two wolves.
One is gay. The other one is also gay.
Oh, jeez, dude. I would never stop behaving this way if I wasn't finally honest. Not only about what happened between us, but how horribly miserable I've been for my adult life. I hope you understand, but we shouldn't talk. I genuinely wish you the best future, but we are not good for each other. And what I am responsible for happening is something I will be trying to fix for years.
Yeah.
This was a sugar baby, sugar daddy friendship, situationship affair that went horribly wrong in every dimension.
And he regretted it so she's talking about her regretting it. He regretted it.
Yeah.
Like bad.
Oh, bro.
Oh, is that you finished it?
There's more later, but yeah, I think that's it.
Head for his behavior and blocked me. I'm trying.
Wait. Somebody saying her is Is there a her? She deserved to know. Well, that's talking about the girlfriend. Did he mispronoun the they them? Did
Probably.
that happen? Because that's another one. That's another one.
Super G50, that's simp rating. Oh wait, we got
Trying to not be the person.
That's simp writing.
The voices in my head tell me I am. A part of that is stopping with the back about why I am so and I want to be the good one. I am so sorry I hurt you as well. I didn't want to hurt. I fucked up. I started acting like this, and what I am responsible for happening is something I will be trying to fix for years. On May 1st, I made 2 videos because my whiny ass does this. This is a couple of clips from the video that was sent to her.
She made 2 videos.
You sent a video to his partner because you got rejected after a video of him choosing her.
Well, remember the whole like, oh, she never named him in the original video. So how could he know it's about him when
Alibaba, I believe I have seen that video. I'm a cis white male. Yeah, I think I have seen that. Also, if it's the video I'm thinking of, I don't think he's straight. I'm sorry. No guy who likes vag sounds like I'm a cis white male. No one sounds like that. Sorry.
So we got 2 videos that was sent along with that originally posted video. So now, does the cease and desist maybe make a little bit more sense because she was threatening to release more information? It looks like the cease and desist worked.
I didn't want it. I didn't enjoy it. I feel
this is an audition for a TV show. Look at how she's filming it.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, again, no tears, no tears for how sad she is. No tears.
If she were committed, she would have pinched the back of her arm until tears came.
I know, right? Like, don't they have techniques for this? Come on.
We had explicitly decided we were just friends. He changed his mind on the day. He started making out with me before I'd even agreed to do anything. I just want you to know.
Yeah, Gypsy Hard brings up a good point. The cease and desist was for the harassment, not the YouTube video. 100%.
Right, and I'm we're getting a little bit because I just kind of want to wait till we get that there, right? She has 2 wolves inside her. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a little bit more than 2.
Knowing her sexual freedom, that wouldn't surprise me either. Yeah.
So I'm saying no tears. The panic attack is shit acting. Oh man.
And you deserve better.
I sent it to his partner May 7th. I know she watched that video because that's the one she responded to when she
Yep. For 2 years would be on my back.
Asked me for the truth.
Pause. He tells her the truth. They've been having an affair for years. This is not the first time something sexual has happened between them.
Oh, absolutely.
At that same time, I made a video for Daniel because I was in a state of shock and I was very confused and I felt very used and objectified and fetishized and taken advantage of and violated. But I was...
That's called regret.
Also...
It's not SA.
Also, this isn't an excuse for bad behavior. Like, if SA happens, this is not an excuse for it. But she treats herself this way. Have you seen her YouTube stuff? She was naked in a video reenacting the supposed assault.
Those are
she is objectifying herself. Anyway, sorry.
Wow. I'm so devastated and in the state of hating myself for letting it happen. Because that's the kind of guilt that we live with. Here's a couple clips.
Oh, I just know. Oh, wait. She said we live with. Is she talking about herself in the third person? Like they them?
It's a they them thing. Yeah, maybe it's that. You're right. I forgot.
I'm gonna count it. I'm counting.
Good enough. Right. Good enough for me. Or maybe she's just demon possessed, dude. Like honestly.
Oh shit.
Oh sorry. Lord.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about it in the morning. You pushed for it at night. We'd agreed we were just friends that trip. You changed your fucking mind and didn't give me time to comprehend it. I was on 50 milligrams that night. You were on 10. I was half asleep. You were...
They didn't kick in till after he did what he did?
How would you know
wait,
that?
Didn't she text him like while he was on the flight being like, I'm taking drugs like every hour?
She's talking about the ones he took. Because he gets there,
Oh,
she gives him
right, that he did.
she puts on the shirt. No,
but
no
like you
pants.
don't know that. You can't say that. You can't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Wide awake. I feel so fucking used. I didn't even want to.
May 5th.
Not a single tear, man. All that. How many acting lessons have you taken? You can't push out a single tear.
Not enough.
Come on. Oh.
15th. My friend sent her a link to that letter. And then that was that. That was the
My friend sent her a link to that letter. So they like
Wait, what?
Daniel
How was
100%
that in such a weird way.
My friend sent her a link to that letter. And then that was that. That was the last of it.
Yeah, it's like, guys, we believe that there's a reason for the cease and desist at this point, right? Like,
Yo,
right?
Jared, what's up, dude?
Yeah. Thank you, Wrangler. Thank you, Wrangler. Wrangler.
Over a month later, June 19th, I posted that video, a conversation about manipulation, consent, and
Pause real
assault.
quick. John is asking a valuable question. John A. Douglas, can someone explain to us sober people exactly how high she was? Is 40 milligrams a lot?
It depends.
It depends. If you do it all the time, 40 isn't going to knock you on your butt. But if you don't do it all the time, 40 it's enough. Most people get messed up. I've seen people get messed up off of 10 or 15. And
like 40 would knock somebody who's never taken drugs on their fucking ass. Just hardcore dead stuff. If you have a tolerance, but I've seen people just like literally just popping it in every 5 minutes, just their tolerance is built up so high. But
way to out me like that, dude. Like seriously on the internet. This is forever, dude.
Yeah.
It was about manipulation, consent, and assault. Some people are getting like mad about that, like the description's in the title. In that video, one of the things that I said.
Thank you, Herman, for showing up. I would miss your comments if you weren't here. I wonder how many gay wolves had to die for that show.
wait, I gotta put the. I did want to bring up Grace, fan of the show, who also has directed a movie that's about to be on Amazon Prime very soon, I believe. Right?
Ballad of Missouri Bill. Yep.
Yep. So can't wait to see that. So he knows about acting. When the corners of the mouth go up, they're faking. When people are actually crying, the corners of their mouth go down. Very interesting. Very interesting. And he is a legitimate professional. So I don't know if he acted in the movie. Well, I think he acted in the movie.
He's in the movie. Yeah.
Works with actors.
Yeah, he does.
Was this.
I was basically this man's therapist for 3 fucking years. And as I
nobody's going to figure out who the fuck you're talking about.
slowly unraveled his story and figured it out and kind of figured out why he does what he does, you know, it was all like a revelation to him, and now he's in therapy, blah, blah, blah. I recently got in contact with somebody he assaulted 7 years ago, and as she and I have been talking, it has become blatantly clear that none of what I figured out was a revelation. This man has been doing the same things, he has been using the same excuses, he's been manipulating and lying and coercing.
He promised me we would have a relationship.
For almost a decade.
Wait, pause. Timo, thank you for using her proper pronouns. Imagine that thing being your He do that voodoo that you do so well.
I had been the only person, I would have been like, okay, that was fucked up. You piece of shit, go to therapy. But it's, you know, discovering that it was all premeditated and it was all planned. And for 3 years, it was just like manipulating and building up to this. And he's been doing it for 7 years. It's kind of like in that.
She's exactly describing not SA. It's just like, that is not pressuring. That's not coercion. It's like lying about yourself, which again, he told you like from very early on in the relationship, he's into cheating.
And then you're saying that he's been vulnerable with you. If he's lying, then he's not actually being vulnerable with you, girl. That's the truth.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That video.
Can you imagine telling her anything real about yourself? Can you imagine like confessing something to this person? This woman?
Again,
Sorry.
guys, nose rings. Stay away.
I had spoken to someone that had allegedly
Gypsy Hearts,
been
I'm not going to
assaulted
say that out
by
loud, but
this person that I never named. And talking to her was horrific. Talking to her made me see a lot of things very clearly. 8 days later, I received the most aggressive cease and desist with many errors over the video that never identified who it was about.
Because it's hastily put together. All right.
I replied that day because they gave me a 24-hour response period, which was not enough time for me to get my own lawyer. So I gave his
pause
lawyer...
real quick. Well, for all the shills, like all the people who just, all of the friends of Daniel who decided to profit off of this and jump on the bandwagon and like not talk to their friend, just throw them under the bus immediately.
Wait. I got it.
That just makes you a beta cuck.
Thank you. But who was it? Someone brought up. Oh yeah, Jane from Dan. Captured in Words did not throw him under the bus, and I think that's worthy of attention because he's a very good booktuber.
Yeah, all those people need to fucking grow a motherfucking spine. You are fucking pieces of shit, all of you. You need to learn how to stand up and grow a fucking spine and stop being such a piece of shit human being. Like honestly, to throw away a person that you claim to be a friend, that is so fucking slimy. Fuck you. I hope nobody ever trusts you to be a friend.
With friends like these, who needs enemies? Honestly, like this is the epitome of that phenomenon. Yeah, it like especially like some of them. Like again, if you choose, like there are friends I've decided that I phased away from as time went on because they wanted to live a lifestyle that I wasn't about, and I can't. I don't have enough willpower to like be like I'm gonna hang out with you and not do any of the things you're doing. And so yeah, but that's not what this is. They're just like, oh yeah, while it was good to be friends with him, it's good to be friends with him. And as soon as it looks like he might have some grime on him, I'm throwing him under the bus. I never liked him. It was
so. I had to point out this comment. She was sending videos to his girlfriend claiming it was non-consensual when it obviously very much was. She went to the cops. She searched out the previous accuser. There's no way she didn't intend to do this earlier. The cease and desist was warranted. But you know what this also means, guys? Ding, 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 ding. We got another one, boys!
Oh, Christ.
She threatens a campaign. It's supposed to say campaign there.
I'm disappointed that vegan coffee has not come up yet. I really thought it would.
Somebody said it did, but I don't think it has. But yeah.
Hella sass, which I probably shouldn't have. But so the two videos.
Real quick, sorry, I hate to keep doing this, but Thomas writes, as someone who commented on Naomi's first video and made my own video, I feel very used and betrayed. Lesson learned in waiting and not jumping to conclusions. Now, Thomas, like part of me wants to toss you under the bus for this, but I'm not going to. A lot of people were jumping on the bandwagon. It's very easy. It makes you if you accuse someone who did a bad thing of doing that bad thing, and you say I stand with the people who are victims, it makes you feel good, but it's not. That's not real morality. That's you trying to make yourself look like you have morality. And, I hope lessons learned, man, because I've seen situations even like in my old friend groups when I was growing up where someone said one thing about a friend and it was untrue, and then the whole friend group got apart. People were suicidal. It was a very, very bad thing. And I hope some people are able to walk away from this having learned that you can't just trust a crying woman at her word. You have to look at what people are saying, how they act. Anyway, Pat, do you have something to add to this?
Well, I'm just saying, if you see somebody crying for 5 minutes, like listen, that is crying instantly. Just you have to think a little bit more. Be like, why is she crying? Because not all the time, but that is a very common tactic that women will use to emotionally manipulate people. Men cry, they're gonna come off looking like a pussy. That's just how it is, guys. That's how it is perceived.
That's why I cry in every single video. No.
Yeah.
May 1st that were sent May 7th. Those were the other videos referenced in the cease and desist. Because a lot of people were like, what the fuck, it says videos. So the first link led to those 2 videos.
Man, she just didn't mention this in the original video. That's so weird. So weird. Why would she do that?
The second link led
Actually,
to the
Herman,
8-page
she
letter.
has filed a police report, according to her. She hasn't shown it,
Yeah, well,
so it could be fake. But
in her other video, she said that you can't file a police report for this because it's not. You can't just file it because you regret it after. So I don't know if she then went back and tried to like change her story or something. So that's why I'm like, it might get brought up in the part. Like they might have just been like, okay, fine, we'll just
it's like when you're querying your book, like to publishers. It's like, oh well, we're only accepting people of a certain demographic. You're like, I could be identify as another demographic afterward. No, it doesn't.
And the third link led to a conversation about manipulation, consent, and assault. I knew that coming forward would potentially ruin me.
BS!
He didn't really mention the second allegation in his...
Why the fuck would he? This is all you have in the second allegation. You haven't showed any communication between you and this person. This is all we have. This is a nothing accusation. It's a fart in the wind. Like, what is he supposed to do?
Your friend could have written this in a message to you. That's the problem.
It just means nothing until that person comes forward or has more information. It's nothing. There's no legitimacy behind that. Why would he address it?
His little monotonous read. He's still trying to sweep that one under the rug.
Me too.
So he is going to focus all of his energy on trying to ruin me as much.
What?
Oh, sorry, Jeb. Thank you for that. I live in proximity to Africa. I'm basically.
This is her admittance of her hero moment. I did something. I'm being brave. You know, I knew that they'd come for me, but I did it anyways because I'm brave. What it is.
Also, wait, I'm going to address this is not brave. A defamation lawsuit against her would have to be so it's going to be such a hard thing to prove, even with all this evidence, so to say. But this is what was the risk to her? It's so that's the problem. There is no risk to you can make any false claim you want, and the risk to you is virtually zero.
Yeah,
that's a social problem. That is a genuine social problem in this country. Because if someone ruins someone's life to be petty, that is something we should take very, very seriously.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And on his way out. And he's going to be able to. I will acknowledge that I did not fight him off. And I did continue to hang out with him afterwards.
It happens, Thomas. It happens. We don't always learn our lessons when we should. It sucks.
Because I was in a state of shock. And I fawn, which I hate. I feel like I had to say something. Genuinely, I don't want anyone else getting hurt. And I am...
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm willing to be publicly crucified for it. He can...
I'm a martyr, guys. I'm a martyr.
I am going to claim I was essayed. I am ready for all of the hating public. This isn't this isn't the Scarlet Letter. Yeah. What do you think this is, dude?
And then after getting all that support, and then you're making this, and you're like, it's just crazy.
Arish, who hangs out with their abusers, the same people who hang out naked in bed with their friends. Anyway,
the best lawyers. Somebody informed me he hired a global crisis PR manager.
He probably did. Probably a bad move, but yeah.
I'm gonna end up bankrupt. I'm telling you right now.
Since she just ends it right there.
That video ends so abruptly. I thought I clicked on another video the first time I watched it.
Oh shit! Wait. Yeah, I stopped sharing the bingo card by accident. Well, that's it, boys. That's it. We've reached the end of the video.
Smokes. Guys, this has gone on for a while. Thanks for hanging out for this long. This has been fun.
Yeah, and like we said, we're going to be covering if Daniel comes out with a response, which I believe he probably will. I don't even know if it's necessary at this point.
Look how much of this thing is filled out.
Oh man, from her own video. I made this yesterday, guys. I made this yesterday in preparation for a Daniel response. So I didn't think that she would uncover all this fucking evidence. So We'll see. In self-care, that was like that was in the default of this.
I would almost say she did something bad. Is all like I would almost say that got struck off as well based on this video, but maybe
I'm gonna
not.
hold. I'm gonna hold. Nudes.
Nudes involved. I mean, they were nude.
Here's the thing. There's almost definitely nudes involved. I just don't know if it'll ever come up. Like there,
because you like.
nudes.
Yeah, it's like you don't like. I'm sure because no one, especially anyone in the chat, no one's ever sent a nude to someone they are intimate with, right? None of you, clearly, none of you.
Yeah.
Definitely not me. Definitely not me.
We haven't had the 8 pages revealed. I don't know if we will. So we're waiting on that. And like guys, I said, we're gonna cover Daniel's response if he comes up with one, and we'll probably end it there, unless she's gonna have to make a wild reply for us to respond to it because we're gonna try to end it there. Our channel covers typically independent creators, writers, freaking comic creators, movie creators. Misery Breaks, who was in the chat, fan of the show. That's what we typically do. We talk about story writing in general. So if that's something that interests
movies,
you outside
books,
of this
culture, we're going to be talking about Golden Sun, my favorite fiction book of all time here soon.
Yeah.
It's part
so
of our
stick
book
around
club.
if that's something that you are interested in.
Again,
else?
We'll cover things that are related to the realms in which we operate occasionally, but it's like this is not the kind of content I want to do all the time because I'm exhausted, dude. Watching this again with a focus and attention and breaking it down, it's exhausting, dude, mentally to try to make myself listen to someone this freaking retarded over and over again.
Absolutely. And we got good things to cover, but again, this case is so important for our sphere of because Daniel is big in the independent writers.
The biggest like booktuber.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So and cancel culture being a part of like our culture, which is another thing that we care a lot about is our culture. Is where we talk about story writing so much is because what story writing has to do with culture. So yeah, this is an important case for us to talk about. But again, it's not what we typically do. So if you're sticking around for drama, I hope you enjoyed it. We also love to entertain. So if you don't care about the independent stuff, you just want to watch an entertaining show, watch any of our live shows.
Our live shows are fun.
We don't miss.
Wild.
Yeah, our live shows are fun. You won't regret it. Yeah, he was the biggest booktuber. I don't know. Like, is anyone bigger? Like I saw one person had more subs than him, but he does like minute-long videos, so I don't know if that counts.
There were a bunch of people from before, like pre-Daniel BookTube, that were big for a while, but they're not growing or active in the same way that he is. So I don't consider them bigger, even if maybe they have as many subs.
Yeah. And if you haven't noticed by now, we're not very PC. And that's something that's very much lacking in the writing community. So again, if that's something you're into,
we're not actually trying to offend anyone, but we like to make jokes. We like to have a good time, and so we're gonna make very off-color jokes. And hopefully hopefully that's a turn on, not a turn off. You know what I'm saying, brother?
But I don't know how to get the joke. Damn it, there was no penetration. I was gonna make a joke about our jokes penetrating, like the friendship penis, but that didn't happen.
It's just a friendship penis, guys.
So we're probably gonna upload this as a video too, because those tend to get a lot more traction. Yeah, we're gonna milk it. She's gonna milk SA. We're gonna milk this drama a little bit.
Yeah, you can milk anything with nipples, Greg. Anyway.
This has been a blast. Not for Daniel Greene. I truly, my heart goes out to him for dealing in this situation.
No, according to this video, he did blast at least once. I'm sorry, that was bad. Okay, moving on.
All right, take us out, Kahuna.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or as she said, anything in between.
Thanks for stopping by the show. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button.